So welcome back. So in this video we are going to render our to-dos in our application. So for this I'll create a new widget function which will return type widget. So in order to render the list in a which also listens to changes happening in our database, we can make a use of stream builder. Since Supabase also provides us the data in a form in a stream, so it will be great to just use stream builder and listen to the changes. So what stream builder will do? Stream builder will automatically re-render our widgets once anything changes happens in our table. So just follow the Supabase client dot form table name and then the our table name and listen to the stream. So again, when I was recording this video I forgot the syntax, so again I went to the documentation, and that's the way stream, and we need to pass a primary key which we will listen to. So in a primary key, just pass your primary key. In case of our primary key is id, and that's it. Id in an array, yes. And then the builder, as you already know, stream builder, in a builder we get the context and the snapshots contain our data, and also if there is anything else like errors there and so on. So right now and that's it, we have our stream builder ready. So instead of checks, let's render the list builder. First we will take care of data. We create a new variable, a snapshot dot data. Yep. And then we have a list builder. Again with the list builder we get context and we'll return the list item, list style. Again here I forgot this proper syntax. It's been a while, so what I'll do, I'll just go to the documentation and get this snippet, and there you go. Item builder gives us the index and the context. So I'll replace the text with the item dot index and then our key for the column, and that's it. I'll replace the center widget with the our widget function, and let's take a look. I'll build the application. I'll fast forward this process. And we have a null, so something went wrong. So I guess this is due to the low level security. Let's take a look. We have only one auth policy, and yes, we are only allowing user to insert. Let's allow user also to select, which means allow user to read the data. View users to do list, and you can go to the any snippet template. I want a user to view their own to do. So here what we can do, we can add a condition on the column created by. So current logged in user id and the created by id must match in order to view the table, view the data again. So yeah, we have our data there, but still having some issue. So what we are missing, we are missing out the item count. So we'll just pass the current list length as item count, and that's it. We have our to-do list, which is real time. If I make any changes into our data, let me just update this, update to-do list. maybe something else. My YouTube to do, hit enter, and as you can see on the right side, our data is changed. That's the beauty of Supabase. We are just using simple stream builder, and also just render the body also, make it proper list item, subtitle, and I'll update the key to body. And then we have our body also. Let me update that part also. And that's it. As you can see, our body also changes in a real time, and you can just play around with it to see if everything is works fine. Something, and that's it. As you can see, it changes. Let's try for the title also, just to have some fun, right, to do. And there we go. So our next plan is to once user taps on any particular to do, we want to get the information about that, like this one single to do will house many others to do, like it's a subject, to do subject, and it will contain many others to do. So here what we can do, I guess we need to create a new table, and for this new table, what I'll name it to do items. Description, it's optional, and again I want this to be real time. So let's create a column one by one. Same as the main to do, it will have a one title, type of text, a second column, type of body, one more column, and just be on safer side, I don't want any of this to be nullable, because that will look very weird if our to don't have any title. And then we have state. So state, what I want was state to be not nullable, and the type, I want this to be a type which we created I'm not sure where to find that, add data types maybe. We'll add the state column later on, since I don't know where to find the enums. Then we have a to do ID. So to do ID will be basically the parent of this to do item, that will come from public table. It will refer to is to do list, and to do ID will sync with the ID of this table. And I want both to be cascade, update and delete. So what we will do, once the parent is deleted, it will also delete the childs. And then we have a to do ID sync with as a foreign key relation, and I'll move this created at the bottom, and looks fine to me. Let's create this table. Well, it takes some time for me, but that will be mostly, it's very quick. And there we go, we have our to do item table created. And here let me add that missing state. So here we can create any enums. So enums are basically just a string, but we cannot enter any random string. It should match with this. Here what I will add, I want the different state, like none, pending, pending, one more, that's in progress without space, and then I want final to be completed state, and then we can create this tape type, not tape type, and that's it. So once we go our type drop down, we can search for that state name, to do state, and then we have our type for this table. By default it will be none. I want to name this column to do state, allow nullable to be false, and looks good to me. I'll create a new column, and that's it. We have a new column with us, that's a to do state. So let's add support to add the to do items from our application. So we already have the current selected to do in our list. So once we tap on that, I want to navigate to the another screen, that will be to do details, and from there we will render the to do items, and from that same screen we'll add in one to do IDs. So that will work on that on the next part. Thank you so much for watching.